Everyone asks themselves, what am I doing here? What's my purpose? That's why religion is so big in everybody's lives, because it gives people that sense of meaning, you know? It's crazy to think that humans have been walking this earth for countless of years, and yet every single one of us has a unique perspective. Growing up, I always saw life as a puzzle piece, like, you know, every day getting new information, every day getting a new piece, trying to solve a puzzle. But as I got older, instead of seeing life as a problem to be solved, I see it more as a mystery to be lived. What I'm going to be sharing with you all today is a little bit about my past, how I grew up, where I stand now, and where I want to see myself in the future. The reason I chose this picture of a grandma reading to her grandson is because it reminds me of when I would go to my neighbor's house every single day, and she would tell me stories. And she grew up in 1918, so she'll tell me some hella, like, you know, crazy stories. And every day I would knock on her door, and I'll be like, hello, and she'd be like, who is it? Even though she knew it was me, but like, she'll be like, who is it? And I'll be like, oh, it's me, Alex. And right next to her front door, she would have this Hawaiian tree. And I would, like, every single day I would pluck one out, because it smelled dang, you know, I'll be like, damn, it smells good, you know what I'm saying? And she would open the door, and I'll be like, oh, this flower is beautiful, just like you, Virginia. So here you go. And she'd be like, thanks, and she would invite me in. And as a young kid, like, my teachers would always tell me, like, oh, I spoke good English, you know, and it was thanks to her, because she would always tell me stories, and she would make me, like, read children's books, even though I didn't want to sometimes. And when I was younger, like, I would watch WWE, and, like, on one of the matches, like, they had said bastard. And then, so I was like, oh, I asked her, like, hey, Virginia, like, what does bastard mean? And she looked at me, like, tripping, you know? She's like, what, don't you ever say that again, you know? Like, she looked like she was about to whip out her Glock and, like, blast my ass away, you know? And she was like, she would tell me a story of how when her kids would swear, like, she would literally get soap and, like, wash their mouths with it. And in my mind, I was like, damn, thank God she's not my mom, you know what I'm saying? But I am thankful that she was my neighbor and that she told me those cool stories, because thanks to her, like, now I respect, thanks to her, like, I respect my elders, like, extremely, like, to the highest level. Like, I don't care if you got 3 PhDs. I don't care if you dropped out in the 2nd grade. Like, if you're older than me, like, I got hella respect for you, because you just been walking on this earth longer. The reason I chose this slide is because I just want to, like, continue learning, you know? Like, it sucks to, I don't really know what I want to do right now. I just know I want to, like, help people out and stuff. And like, my uncles and aunts tell me, like, hey, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to major in? And I'm just like, damn, like, I don't know. I wish I could look you in the eye and be like, oh, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to major in. Like, A, B, and C. Like, I know what I want to do. But I'm like, I just don't know yet. That's why I like hanging out with, like, older heads, because like, they gave you experience, like, life experience, like, they help you out, like, what to do in life. And like, due to being respectful to my elders, like, that's helped me a lot in, like, the workforce. Like, when I go to work, like, they tell me, like, hey, dog, you're a good worker. I'm like, well, yeah, G, like, this is my only job. Like, my whole purpose is to help you. Like, why am I gonna be complaining? Like, there's too many options, too many jobs to be complaining and stuff. Like, I'm just here to help you out, and I enjoy it because I chose to work. I chose to be here, you know? The reason I chose a picture of a green, like, it's supposed to be a green earth with, like, people holding hands is because, like, I love California. Like, the fact that we're so diverse, like, we fuck with everybody and shit. Like, I remember growing up in my, like, football teams, and, like, we joke around. Like, obviously we say racist joke, but we don't really mean it to be mean. Like, it's to be, like, you know, it's a defense mechanism, like, you know, to be friendly and stuff. And it's cool, like, because growing up, I just grew, like, you know, with Asians, Latinos, like, everybody and stuff. And, like, it's crazy to think that people actually, like, in their core beliefs, like, they actually hate another race or think that's inferior. Like, it blows my mind. Like, it's crazy, you know, because I just grew up with everybody. Like, I never thought anybody was lesser than me or greater than me. I just thought everybody was, like, equal and cool. And in my future, like, I just want to, like, be helping people out and being respectful. Like, I know obviously I could be, like, you know, an asshole or, like, be mean to people, but my goal is to just better myself and just give out more positivity instead of negativity. what I shared with you all today was how a little bit of my past, my present, where I stand now, and where I want to see myself in the future. You know, respect given is respect earned, you know. It takes the same amount of energy to be mean to people as it does to be nice, so why not just be nice? Thanks.